Hey Bible fans, I'm here today with a second edition Nelson Premier Collection NKJV large print thin line reference Bible. The new comfort print, I did a review on the first edition last year and I have decided to gift my first edition to a city pastor, and so that justifies me buying a second edition, which is an upgrade. We all have to justify what we do, I guess. But he will get a big bang out of the Bible. He doesn't have a nice one. Same box. Okay? We all know the features. Look at my other video and the other excellent videos available. So there you go. I'm going to bring the first edition over here just so we can do some comparisons. First of all, it's brown, not black. The other thing that stands out quickly is it has hubs and not merely gold gilt on top of the leather, not imprinted lines. Other than that, the same on the spine. It's also perimeter stitched. Here's something new. Has a calfskin liner. Big upgrade. The ribbons. These ribbons on the first edition here are not original. They're Beresford. And they have replaced the 1/4 inch low grade ribbons with 10 millimeter, and I would describe them as medium grade. They're not quite Beresford, but I'm not going to take them out. I'm so pleased with them. So there you go. An improved ribbon. The art guild is about the same on both Bibles. That's not different. The contents are the same. One difference. You can't see it out here in the bright light, but you can see it inside. The new edition has a creamier color paper. That was my impression of it. I'm not sure all copies of it do, but the one I just got today does. There's nothing wrong with white. I like creamier a little better, but you can have very, very high grade white too. So, where are the differences between these two Bibles that justifies $40? Well, first of all, it's the leather cover. The first edition used a spongy, lower grade, perhaps low grade, goat skin, probably sourced out of China, and an artificial liner. The new one has a higher, stiffer feel to it, natural grain goat skin, and of course, the calfskin liner. And in a Bible, you have, what are the costs? You have, the paper is a big cost. The leather cover is a big cost. The liner, depending on what it's used, is a modest cost. Then you have some moderate costs like, ribbons, headbands, tailbands. Printing costs money. Art gilt costs a hair more than regular gilting. But those are the two big ones. You have the paper and you have the cover. Those are the two major ones. They've put their money into what I think is a little bit better paper, a little bit better. The other was 36 GSM2. But they've also put their money into a stiffer cover. So what you get is a Bible that feels much more like a higher grade Bible. Bo, in his review, and some others have said they feel it's equal to the Schuyler. I'm not quite saying I can go quite there. That's a matter of personal opinion, but I think it's much closer to it. And if it's not quite there, it's just like a A to an A minus. It's not like an A to a C. The difference is not, and this is probably a C grade goat skin. This is probably more like an A minus to me. That's my opinion. Okay, everyone has free to their own opinion. It has a different feel. The old first edition was very floppy. There was a lack of substance. The new second edition, while it opens completely flat, a little bit more firm, and that I like too. The dimensions are the same. Everything's the same. I like brown Bibles because so many Bibles, all you can get is black, and that's where it rolls. So here are the differences. Spine hubs. The cover is a higher grade goat skin, less spongy. The liner is now calfskin. The paper is creamy. And the ribbons are 10 millimeter medium grade. This is my impression. They're not Beresford, but they are big step up from the past. So there's my new review of the NKJV large print Premier Collection second edition. And the first edition is still available. And if you have a friend who's $80 is steep, and 120 is impossible, don't even stop from getting one for 80 bucks as a present or recommending it to them. This is a great Bible. The differences are, I would not say it's 50% better, but for the Bible premium nut, it's worth the $40 extra. So that's all I have for you today. God bless all.